after life just, you know, dumping everything it had our direction, we've kind of dug through it all and back to it. Hey, how you doing? Happy to be alive again. Burden, my burden exists outside with jobs, quitting cooks, and all kinds of other crap. There's an update video if you're interested. We'll weather all those storms. Just grateful to be breathing air.
He was an honest man, he was a father, damn. He had a son, he had a daughter, he had a problem, and addiction was always a part of him. Lord knows he was fighting that. Most people don't understand that addiction will fight you back and you can be strong. Hell, he was strong. He showed no pain, he just smiled all alone. Wish he'd have picked up the phone when he felt all alone. If he'd have called me that night, I know he would not be gone for so long, my friend. He was sober for the first time in a long time, and he said to me he finally felt alive again. It's about time and everyone's proud time, but the one time he decided to go out again was his last time. Cause on that night I got the call telling me I just lost my friend, and just one time took you from my side. Just wish that I could hear you say you felt alive again. I need to talk to the people, yeah, they need to know what it is. My friend was a superhero, at least that's what he was to his kids. Yeah, he was a hell of a man, would do anything for his friends. He never backed down, no ran from nothing, always stood and fought to the end, oh yeah. And I know deep down that you've been trying to change, why these people always judge you, they can never feel your pain. And they'll never know just what it really takes to take addiction out before it goes the other way. He was sober for the first time in a long time, and he said to me he finally felt alive again. It's about time and everyone's proud time, but the one time he decided to go out again was his last time. Cause on that night I got the call telling me I just lost my friend, and just one time took you from my side. Just wish that I could hear you say you felt alive again.
Just in case. Just in case. It's weird. Heavy. I got to admit that I watched this Buried documentary about Alpine Valley, 82 avalanche, killed like 6 people. And she really got sucked into it, and it was real emotional for her. And I made a bunch of jokes. I felt bad for the people who passed. But there was a lot of weird, I mean, no disrespect, but there's this weird hippie subplot to all the individuals. And it was hard to relate. And hear a random story about a struggling father / alcoholic / average citizen battling the demons right in the feels. And it's weird that it ends up being here and never where my honey. She thinks I'm cold. And it's not that I'm cold. I just only have so much. I relate to it when I can relate to it. Putting it on the spirit of the mountain, doesn't work for me. putting it on the demon alcohol and the abuse and the trial, the error, the stumble, the hurdles, the falling on your ass, getting back up, the cycle of it all gets right in there. And yeah, that's tough. That is tough.
Addiction now before it goes the other way. He was sober for the first time in a long time, and he said to me he finally felt alive again. It's about time and everyone's proud time, but the one time he decided to go out again.
That's what's hitting me on this one. Anne's always like, why are you always bringing something? Why are you always bringing that up? My boss just kills her. I always bring up the years of incarceration. And she, well, I would never talk about that. That means you live in denial. I can't fix what I did. I can just keep it up front so I don't do it again. And I think that's the part. I think I realize that all it would take is one relapse to just destroy all of those years of semi-success. If success equated to staying away from certain substances and the consequences that come from them, yay, success. Completely giving up your battle with addiction, I don't think so. Being in denial of cross addiction, guilty. Ignoring health ramifications because a certain balance of vice and poor choices is what you need to keep waking up every morning. Not proud of that, just I face it as a fact. And then every now and then there's artists that are going to remind me, one stumble is all it takes. And then it's a history story, not an active what we going to do tomorrow, plan. Losing people sucks. To poor choices, it's just that much worse. Because there's a whole group that can, go have their fun and it doesn't do anything to them. And then, over there, one shot equals, wrapping their car around a tree at 2 a.m. Yeah, we got a lot of it out here. So, I mean, as a third party, just dealing with it on the roads. So a lot of individuals living on the edge. They're everywhere. That is, just in case. Just in case. Alive again. Now, down in the description should be a link to a Burden 2-for-1. He didn't really, is not too impressed with the VP's campaign and had to put out a little track about it. And I'm not trying to piss everybody off. Somewhere in my comments was someone telling me I was unbiased, and I'm like, I don't think that's actually true. But I do believe that we should be able to, say what we want to say, but not, rub it in the face of our enemies at the same time. I'm not trying to, I don't want to engagement farm my detractors. They can do what they're doing. We can just ignore each other. That'd be cool. I'm just happy to be back doing some reactions. They're not as smooth as all that, but it's because it's been a week already. It's tough. The burden is trying to tell the truth and share what's pertinent out of my own life with it all. If I was just here to go, oh, Burden's the fucking best. That was emotional. Man, help the people who need help. Love. Yeah, a Hallmark card would be different. I'm not good at them. Come back with some Webby. It should be a much different attitude over there. Later.